Premier League football match between Manchester United and Crystal Palace. This is the first 21 English football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The whistle. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Munoz. Lacroix. And it's played forward. Munoz. Decore made out to the left flank. And it's Mitchell. Hughes. Good chance here!
Hughes really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decore. Sarr. Munoz. Mitchell. Wharton. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That's an imaginative pass. Lacroix. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Mitchell. Looks to the other side. Munoz. Sarr. Decore. Mitchell. Sarr. Wharton. Menu, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Mitchell. Wharton. Wharton head over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Martinez. Ugarte. Now he's off and running. He's going to be disappointed with that. Munoz. Hughes. Lacroix. Decore. Sarr. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sarr. And here's Wharton. And the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Šeško. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernandez. Šeško! What a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Menu. And it's Shaw. Shaw delivers. Cleared away. Lacroix. Decore. Mitchell.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Sarr. Played out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Played into the middle. That was very necessary. Wharton. And he goes cross-field. Hughes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chance to play it in. Decore. Wharton. Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Spread out to the left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Hughes. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Played towards the other side. That has been cut short. Sarr. Here's Mateta. Shaw. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Gehi. Wharton does really well to win the ball there. Nice control. And it's Mitchell. Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Sarr. Doucouré. Matheus Cunha. Oh, sweet feet. And a chance! Crossed into the middle. And that's been repelled. Nicely intercepted. Hughes. Munoz. Playing towards the other side. Mitchell. Mitchell is on a run down the left wing. Really well cleared. Mitchell. Sarr played out towards the right wing, and it's Hughes. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? De Ligt with the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Martinez. Sandro Martinez. Right over towards the opposite flank. Diogo Dalot. Munoz making good progress on the right-hand side. A lovely bit of skill. It's a brilliant interception. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. He's a decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Effort! He will be livid with himself. Lacroix shifted upfield. Gehi. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Munoz. Mateta! That was a matter of inches.
Mateta, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Can he latch on to this? Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Šeško really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Lacroix, aim forwards. And it's Munoz. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Lacroix, gently done. Diogo Dalot. Moved on forwards. Šeško. He's through, now is he in? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Sarr. Munoz. Richards. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. That's physical challenge. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr. Wharton. Mitchell. Mitchell. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Wins the duel this time. And it's Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Wharton. Yehi. Mitchell. Wharton. Looks to the other side. Munoz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Wharton. Mitchell, and he goes cross-field. He whips it across. Bayindir claims it, safe hands. Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Menu. He's well positioned. There's the shot! Mitchell. Wharton. Richards. And it's played forward. Sarr. And it's Wharton. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Gehi getting this one clear. Shaw with the cross. Lacroix tries to clear. Gehi shifted upfield.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now, what's he got in mind? And the counter is on. Sarr. Decore. Mitchell. Wharton. Mitchell, and it's lofted through here. Wharton crosses it in. That's an excellent interception. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Hughes does well to get it back. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Šeško. Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Sarr. And here's Wharton. Wharton. It's gone for a throw-in. Defending was strong and firm. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw forwards and with intent. Cleared without complication. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chance, surely!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mitchell. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Hughes. Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Sarr. Sarr. Wharton. Oh, good spread. And it's Munoz. Munoz in acres of space out wide. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He has found him in acres of space. is not finding anyone. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right. Menu. Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Wharton. Ball is over the line. Can he get onto this? Sarr. Mitchell. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sarr. Doucouré. No, he's overshot the green. That's a good run he's making there. No, he can't get past him. And it's played forward. Sarr. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Arteta. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Munoz. Hughes. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sugata. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's a loose ball. Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it through, and a goal kick. Gehi, Sarr, Mitchell, Wharton. Arteta. Searching pass he's played there. Bruno Fernandes with the foul. Doucouré. Sarr. He's got to be in here! Mateta, a lot of space ahead of him. Lisandro Martinez gets it clear. Sarr. Mitchell. Mitchell goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Wharton. Doucouré. Hughes. Doucouré. Sarr. Hughes. Sarr caresses it through, gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. Matheus Cunha. He has a look up. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Munoz. Sarr. Sarr. And he's picked out the... Mateta! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's heaved it away. Šeško. Oh, that's a nice ball. That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Wharton. Munoz. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Diogo Dalot. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Mitchell. Oh, it's played into the area. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Sarr is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lobbed in behind. Takes a shot! Taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Corey in over towards the opposite flank. Munoz looking to run onto it. Big chance, corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Hughes chooses to go back. Here's Mateta. It's Mitchell. Mitchell. That's good play. Into the channel. Out towards the flank. Hughes. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Menu. Hughes. Munoz. Wharton. And it's Mitchell. Sheshko. Shaw. Sarr. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shaw. Proves too strong. Sarr. And they win it back again. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Hughes. Munoz. And here's Mateta. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Gehi aimed forwards. Made into space out wide. And they've got rid. And here's Wharton. Sarr proves just a little bit too strong. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. That's very neat. Menu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Can he spark a counter here? Hughes. Wharton. Mateta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Spread out to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lacroix, and it's Munoz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Šeško, played out to the right. Shaw, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mitchell, Sarr, Gehi, Mitchell, Wharton, Richards, Munoz, Hughes, Lacroix, gently done. Hughes, and it's Munoz. Mitchell ploughing through the middle. Šeško. Menu. De Ligt. Shaw, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, some tackle that. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Menu. Real chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, he overtook that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Referee's given a throw. Menu tries to dink it through. Brings out once more. And it's Ugarte. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hughes. Out to the left it goes. Mitchell. That is lovely. And that's played in low. Sarr. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Richards. Munoz. And he's making progress on the ball. Hughes. Munoz. Sarr. And there's the shot! Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Martinez. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That's a good run down the left. Ugarte, and that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Over to the left. And that is out of play. Richards clears it away. Mitchell looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinez. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Oh, great play! Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. That's tidy. Produces a cross. Hughes. Succumbs to the pressure. Corey defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Decore forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Head over towards the opposite flank. Mitchell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mitchell goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Šeško. Richards wins the duel this time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cleared away. It'll be a throw-in. Towards the other side, and it's Shaw. Menu. Chance for a shot! It's there! And they are cruising away. You don't keep those outs. He just knew
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Munoz. Hughes. Out to the right. Decore. Shaw. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sarr tries to thread one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wharton, good challenge, excellent challenge. Šeško. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Menu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Decore gets good distance on it. Sarr. Intercepted. Šeško. No, not quite. Lacroix shifted upfield. Munoz carries the ball down the right. And it's Munoz. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Shaw. Cross goes in there. Richards can get it clear. And it will be a throw-in. And the referee brings it to a close. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munoz. Sarr. Wharton. Mitchell. Wharton. Munoz. It's a good run down the right. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Arteta. Doucouré. Lacroix shifted upfield. Guéhi. Mitchell. Guéhi looks to the other side. Munoz. Hughes. Menu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Guéhi. Mitchell. Wharton. Richards. Sarr. Munoz. Played towards the other side. Mitchell. Wharton. Sarr. Doucouré. It's Munoz. Sarr. Doucouré. Here's Mateta. Wharton. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Grate. Oh, nice touch. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mitchell. Wharton. Lacroix. Munoz. Sarr. Sarr proves just a little bit too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. Wharton. Mitchell. Doucouré. Hughes. Munoz. Succumbs to the pressure. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Munoz gets it away. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And it's Ugarte. Ugarte takes aim and crosses, takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sarr getting this one clear. Out for a throw. Menu. goes cross-field. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lacroix with the clearance. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Very nicely done. Wharton. Mitchell. Wharton. Cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Now can he find the finish? No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. A chance to play it in. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played forward. Lacroix. Yehi. Decore. Mitchell. Sarr. Munoz. Munoz carries the ball down the right. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That's a throw. Decore. Šeško. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Menu. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Shapes to shoot! Munoz. Hughes. Decore. That's too far for anyone. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Wharton. Mitchell. Wharton. Yehi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lacroix. Hughes. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Here's Mateta. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Saar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Munoz.
Are clearly looking to use the space at the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Munoz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Saar. Wharton. And here's Mateta. And here's Wharton. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Ugarte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is out of play. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Munoz. Saar, played out wide. Munoz. Hughes. And he thumps it clear. That's been won straight back. Wharton. Decore. Munoz. Hughes. Munoz gets into some space. Hughes. Munoz. And that's going to be a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Menu, Matheus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Spread out to the left, nicely shaped cross. Gehi with the clearance. Sarr. Gehi forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. Menu. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Wharton does really well to win the ball there. Lacroix. Still goalless at the moment. Decore. Quarter of an hour played. Throw it. Gehi. Wharton. Gehi. Sarr. Decore. Sarr. Wharton. Wharton played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Munoz. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Hughes with the foul. Menu. Thinks one through. Matheus Cunha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ugarte. Delivered across. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mitchell. And it's Wharton. And here's Mateta. Out towards the flank. Decore. And here's Mateta. Munoz. Decore. Sarr. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Hughes. Sarr. Munoz. In with the challenge. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Mateta. Mitchell. Wharton looks to the other side. Munoz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matthews Cunha. Ugarte played into space. Hughes. Ducouré. Sarr. Ducouré. Hughes. Mitchell. Wharton. Sarr. Out to the left it goes. Menu. Shaw, and it goes cross-field. Ugarte looking up to see who wants it. Matthews Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Ugarte. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Munoz, gently done. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. Over to the left. Oh, some tackle that. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Cleared away. Menu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matthews Cunha. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, played out to the left flank. Ugarte. Cross goes in there. Yehi. Mitchell. Wharton. Mitchell. Yehi. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Shaw, aim forwards. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Menu knocks it out wide. Hoisted in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Richards, gently done. Hughes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lacroix. Richards. Hughes. Looks to the other side. Mitchell. Wharton. Sarr. Wharton. Hughes. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Gehi. Sarr. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Munoz. Sarr. Wharton. Wharton chooses to go cross-field. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Hughes. Lovely feet. Hughes. And that's aimed into the middle. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Ugarte, and it goes cross-field. Menu. Shaw. Menu. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Menu laid out towards the right wing. Mitchell clears it away. Matheus Cunha. And there's the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hughes. Sarr. Doucouré. Sarr. Mitchell. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a cute ball. Played into the middle. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, not quite. Moved on forwards. Sarr. Sarr. Munoz. Hughes. Sarr. Hughes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte charging forward down that flank. Haven't had too much on it. Hughes. Half an hour played now. And here's Mateta. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Played out wide. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Nice physical challenge. Munoz. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Now it's Hughes. Mateta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've got rid. Sarr. Decore. Mitchell could try cutting inside here. Played back in. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. So who's he picking out? Sarr! Bruno Fernandes can get it clear. Shaw forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lacroix. Sarr. Yehi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Decore. Sarr. Muscular approach does pay off here. Shaw. Decore. Hughes. Mateta. Ducouré. Sarr. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sarr is offering a right smile there.
Menu. Matheus Cunha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Shaw with the cross. Gehi shifted upfield. Ducouré. Munoz. Hughes. Hughes. Head over towards the opposite flank. Martinez. Sarr. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Very necessary. And it's Wharton. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Mitchell chips it through. Gets it away. Wins the duel this time. Šeško. Menu. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Menu. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Matheus Cunha. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Sarr. And it's Wharton. Wharton. Oh, sweet feet. Ducouré. Back into the middle. There are a few waiting for it. Wharton. Oh, what a climb! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hughes gets a foot in here. Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean.
That'll be a throw. Ugarte moved on forwards. Munoz. Lacroix. Doucouré. Sarr. Munoz. Hughes. Sarr looking understandably energised after his goal. Hughes looks to the other side. Mitchell. Hughes. Doucouré. Munoz. Lovely bit of skill. Wharton. Clipped into space. Munoz. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! It's really well cleared. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's going to be disappointed with that. Here's Mateta. And he's fouled him there. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. That's tidy. And it's Hughes. Doucouré. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? And it's hoisted clear. And that has been cleared. Nice control. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Foot in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Hughes. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Martinez. Doucouré. Wharton. Mitchell. Sarr. Hughes. Out to the left it goes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's Wharton. Sarr! Sarr! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Richards. Sarr. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Sarr. Doucouré. Hughes. Munoz. And he goes cross-field. Wharton. Doucouré. Sarr. Doucouré. And here's Mateta. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte drives forward on the overlap. Matheus Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ball comes in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wharton. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sarr. Hughes. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Munoz. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Menu. Shaw. Martinez. De Ligt. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Doucouré. Munoz. Hughes. Munoz providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Mitchell, now here's the delivery. Water, there's the shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Menu. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Nice defending, physical and effective. Lacroix. Doucouré. Sarr. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Munoz. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez. Sarr. Wharton. Well read. the danger is averted. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Menu. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mitchell. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Menu. Ugarte. Richards. Lacroix. Šeško. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Richards can get it clear. Sarr. Decore. Hughes. Munoz. Mitchell. Sarr. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. Menu shifted upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mitchell aimed forwards. Wharton. Nice control. And it's Mitchell. Good play on the left-hand side here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Shaw. That looks a good cross. That has been knocked clear. Decore. Munoz. Decore. Mitchell. Wharton. Gehi. Lacroix. Munoz. Hughes. It's Munoz. Ugarte, gently done. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. De Ligt. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Sarr. Hughes. Lacroix. Munoz looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hughes. Hughes chooses to go cross-field. Mitchell. Decore. And here's Mateta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Hughes! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Wharton. And a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Wharton. Corey. Yehi. Wharton. He's onto it in a flash. Menu. Richards. Mitchell. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And it's Munoz. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Hughes. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's good play. Can he latch on to this? Mitchell makes the interception. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Lacroix did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played towards the other side. Munoz. Munoz battling down that right flank. De Ligt tries to clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Menu, this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Mateta. Now it's Sarr, and it's Hughes. Oh, red, nice interception. Menu. Šeško. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hughes. Hughes flings it across. Martinez. Menu. Shaw. Šeško! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Wharton. Lacroix. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Šeško. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lisandro Martinez have it back and can go again. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Munoz. Decore. First quarter of an hour gone. Yehi. Mitchell. Mitchell played over towards the opposite flank. And that's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And he has been fouled there. Richards. Out towards the flank. Laid back in. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Moved on forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. Munoz. Out to the right. It's the channel. Munoz. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Munoz really is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Mateta. Sarr. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to think it through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Wharton. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Martinez, he played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sarr. Mitchell. Matheus Cunha. Ambitious ball here. Shaw.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gonna beg him.
Yehi forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Hughes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sarr stood his ground strongly. Menu. And he thumps it clear. Munoz. Oh, good ball! That's really well manoeuvred. Matches Cunha. He's beaten a good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Gehi aim forwards. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Hughes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte looks to the other side. De Ligt. Menu. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Decore. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Šeško. Sarr. This looks promising. Wharton. Mitchell. Cleared without complication.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mitchell. Decore. Sarr. Hughes played out towards the right wing. Mateta. Oh, this is a great Sarr! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Ugarte. Šeško applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gehi getting this one clear. Mateta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mitchell. Gehi. Decore. Sarr. Decore. Munoz. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Sarr. Lacroix. Munoz. Hughes. Mitchell. Wharton. Here's Mateta. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Hughes! Sarr. Menu gently done. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Sarr. Mateta. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. Menu. Sarr. And here's Mateta, and it's Wharton. Knocks it out wide. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Shaw. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Ugarte. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes. Calmly anticipates. And it's Menu. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Richards is there and he can get that clear. Wharton over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Munoz gets it. He's fouled him there. He is shown a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He's there to clear it. Wharton. Gehi. Approaching the half-hour mark. Munoz. Sarr. Thinks one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Matheus Cunha. It's run loose here. Looking for a decent ball in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mitchell. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doucouré, gently done. Sarr. Wharton looks to the other side. Munoz carries the ball down the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Sarr. Cross goes in there. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And it's Munoz. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hughes. Doucouré. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Out to the right. Played out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. A corner it is then. Defending of the desperate variety. Get a throw in. And it's Shaw. And it's played in. Played it short. A chance to play it in. Ugarte. And it's made its way to him. Sarr, aim forwards. Lacroix. Hughes. Munoz. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Lobbed in behind. Reclaimed it in a trice. Wins the duel this time. Šeško. Menu. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Ugarte. Mitchell. Sarr. Lacroix. Decore. Here's Mateta. Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. Hughes. And it's Hughes. Out to the left it goes. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mitchell cuts it out. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Šeško. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot chooses to go cross-field. Clipped into space. Deftly away. It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's a good run down the right. Real chance! Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Martinez. Shaw. Mateta. And here's Mateta. That's tidy. Time to deliver. That is very well defended. Nice physical challenge. Wharton. Wharton head over towards the opposite flank. Munoz making good progress on the right-hand side. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Sarr. And it's Mitchell. Mitchell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Danger averted for now. Ducouré. Hughes. Sarr. And here's Wharton. Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the change could be danger here. They've played for a throw. And it's Mitchell. Ducouré. Very nicely done. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte has created one goal already. Diogo Dalot. It's a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lacroix wins the duel this time. Wharton. Mateta. Here's Mateta. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hughes! And another try! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's there to clear it. Martinez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Sarr. Back into the middle. Mateta played out towards the right wing. Ugarte. And it's Munoz. Wharton with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shaw. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Martinez. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. That's a clever-looking ball. Ugarte. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed. Mitchell gets rid without sophistication. De Ligt. Ugarte. He's in a great position here. Wharton. Played down the flank. Now it's Hughes. He has found a way through. Sarr. Hughes. Oh, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Ugarte, long ball upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Sarr. Mitchell. Sarr. Mitchell. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shaw. Looks to the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gehi. Mitchell. Wharton. Mitchell, head over towards the opposite flank. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Shaw. Šeško. Hughes. Mitchell. Gehi. Wharton. Gehi. Moved on forwards. Menu. Shaw. Great defending, strong and determined. Wharton. Mitchell. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sarr. Wharton. And it's Mitchell. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! De Ligt attempts a clearance. Martinez. Shaw. And it's played forward. Mitchell. Sarr. Hughes. Spread out to the left. And it's Mitchell. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. And it's Ugarte. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Richards. Decore. Mitchell. Sarr. And here's Wharton. Played into space. Mitchell. And here's Wharton. Ooh, delicate chip through. The referee has given a corner. Hughes plays it short. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And it's Munoz. Munoz, and he goes cross-field. Now that's a lovely exchange. Menu tries to clear. Shaw. Wharton. Mitchell. Sarr. Decore. Plays it through. Munoz. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. That's a throw. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. Šeško. Šeško. Now that's well seen too. Munoz. Hughes. Mitchell. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Martinez. Diogo Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Lacroix. Gehi forwards and with intent. Sarr. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ugarte. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Munoz. It's run loose here. Lacroix. Munoz. Decore. Sarr. Richards, aim forwards. Menu. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Done delicately. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lacroix does really well to win the ball there. Hughes. Munoz. Hughes. And here's Mateta. He's found a way through. Mateta laid out to the left flank. Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Shaw. Moved on forwards. It's a nicely shaped ball. Shaw is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Wharton.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Hughes spread out to the left. And it's Wharton. Oh, that's nice. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Hughes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Martinez looks to the other side. Ugarte, now he's off and running. And that's been won straight back. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Šeško. It's a throw-in. Šeško, and a chance! And he's there to clear it. Gehi. Sarr. And it's Mitchell. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Can he deliver? Now it's Sarr. Sarr. Martinez, that's really well manoeuvred. Shaw, well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. Goes to finish! Menu gently done. Oh, good spread. And it's Shaw. Menu. Šeško takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Mateta. Hughes. Sarr. Sarr, and he's gone backward here. Hit into the middle. And he's dealt with that well. Menu. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinez. Šeško. That's tidy. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Sarr. Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Ligt. So we've reached the hour mark. Diogo Dalot. Aim forwards. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Well measured. Mateta. De Ligt with a fine tackle. Moved on forwards. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Munoz. Menu wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. What a throw in. Mitchell. Wharton. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Shaw defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sarr, now it's Mateta. Played into space out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Diogo Dalot, gently done. Proves too strong. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Wharton. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mateta. Oh, great chance! Decore. Šeško. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Very nicely done. Menu has found the net here, of course. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. De Ligt. De Ligt shifted upfield. Arteta. That pass has been well intercepted. Martinez. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Oh, it's played into the area. Mitchell. And he goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Succumbs to the pressure. Hughes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ugarte. De Ligt. Menu. Shaw. That's gone for a throw-in. That'll be a throw-in. Doucouré. Oh, he's found support out wide. Moved on forwards, out to the right. Šeško. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Munoz. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Delivers the ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Richards. Menu with the clearance. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the flag has stayed down. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Keeper has taken decisive action, And he shoots!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Munoz. Hughes providing an outlet on that flank. That's a little off target. Receives it. Šeško! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Decore. And it's Munoz. Well, played right into his path. Hughes. And he's got his cross in. That has been knocked clear. Smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. It's a pointy looking ball, that. And that is out of play. Still, he just read it. Martinez. Menu. Šeško. Driving forward. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Saar. Here's Mateta. Over to the left. Oh, he's in! Saar. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Martinez. Šeško. Šeško! Keeper beats it away, and they've got rid. And it's Bruno Fernandes. A chance to play it in. Clear away. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Good ball, good take. And he's there to get it away. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. Shifted upfield. Goes for a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Menu. Šeško. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Munoz. And claimed it back swiftly. Hughes. Hughes, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Shaw with the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Nunes. Richards. Doucouré. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Richards. Played with finesse. Sarr. Lacroix. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Wharton. He's in plenty of space here. Mitchell. And he decides to cross it. Moved on forwards. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great challenge, time to perfection. Yehi. Mateta, spread out to the left. Wharton in acres of space out wide. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Martinez. Šeško. Shaw. Menu. It'll be a throw-in. Mateta. He's in plenty of space here. Wharton. And that's been well dealt with. Sarr. Ugarte. And it's Shaw. That's very neat. Menu. Mateta. Wharton. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Šeško, and he cuts out the supply.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Munoz. Yehi. And it's Wharton. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Lacroix. Richards forwards and with intent. And here's Mateta.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Ligt. Natchez Cunha tries a measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. Munoz does really well to win the ball there.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played towards the other side. Munoz. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out towards the flank. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Lacroix does well to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Decore played out to the left flank. Wharton. Looking to go deep.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez, aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Ugarte. And it's Mitchell. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw is onto it in a flash. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the ball's come loose here. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes hangs on in. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shifted upfield, nicely intercepted. Menu gently done. Has found him in acres of space. Chance to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Šeško fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And that's a real chance missed. Munoz getting this one clear. Ugarte opts to play it. Big chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Calmly anticipates.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mitchell. Well, that is a good challenge from him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Wharton.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Sarr. They are right into last chance territory. Now it's Mateta. Sarr. Sar's cross. And he'll shoot here!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shaw.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Ugarte. It is now or never. Time is against them. Matches Cunha. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, what a climb! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Sure, he's clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's played forward. Wharton. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Delict. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Šeško. Oh, it's come loose. Menu. Shaw delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lacroix moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Menu. Shaw. Now this could be a chance. Shaw. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mathias Cunha.
Matheus Cunha made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Richards attempts a clearance. And it's Menu. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Menu is offering a right smile there.
Referee's given a throw. Picks it up out wide. He can get that clear. Oh, the question, that's a foul. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Caresses it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Rich.